Hey Limitless Nation, you're in for an amazing treat. You're going to learn directly from Vaughn Martin. Vaughn Martin is a husband, a father, a friend, a hustler, an entrepreneur, and a lover of life. His mission in life is not merely to survive, but to thrive, and to do it in style, with passion and hunger to be more, do more, and have more. He uses his education as the key that opens up all doors. Vaughn has compassion for his fellow man because he believes that what one man can do, another man also can do. He has dedicated his time to helping others get the information that they need to live the limitless life and join him in being limitless. In today's masterclass, you're going to learn from the one and only Vaughn Martin. Let's get into it.
Well, before you dive into today's masterclass session, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel by clicking on the subscribe button below. It allows you to receive notification bell every single time we have uploaded a new video and showing you how to live a limitless life. Now, if you want to dig deeper on what you need to do to hunt your future, make sure you watch the interview that I've done with Donna Vaughn at huntyourfuture.com. It will show you how you can hunt your future on every aspect of your being. Plus, you're going to receive tips and secrets on what you need to do to tackle your days on a regular basis. Now, let's dive into today's masterclass sessions.
Welcome, Vaughn.
How you doing, Donovan?
I'm doing absolutely phenomenal, and it's a pleasure to have you here with us today.
It's a pleasure being here today.
Absolutely. Now, here at the Limitless Nation, we have a tradition of starting each interview with a quote or mantra. Do you have a quote or mantra that you have embedded into your life?
Yes, I do. And it goes like this. Money follows me easily and freely on a continuous basis in a increasing amount. I messed it up. Cut. Okay, money follows me freely and easily in increasing amount on a continuing basis.
That's a very inspiring affirmation that you have.
Thank you.
Now, Vaughn, tell us a little bit about a struggle, a setback, or just a challenge or really obstacle that you've had to overcome to get to where you are now in your limitless journey.
Well, I've had to overcome obstacles as far as getting better in business, learning how to serve my client better.
Now, what was like, we call it here an aha moment, a moment where you went from this difficult challenge, meeting your customers' needs, to now living the limitless life?
An aha moment for me is when I recognized that my business wasn't based on just money. My business was based on customer need. And when I learned how to put the customer need first, everything else followed.
That's amazing. Kind of reminds me of a quote that I heard a while back that basically says, when you help enough other people get what they want, you can have everything that you want in life.
Exactly.
That is absolutely amazing. So, Vaughn, what are you working on right now?
Well,
Hope you enjoyed the masterclass session so far. Before we get into the second half of the session itself, it is very crucial for you to subscribe to my YouTube channel, as I really don't want you to miss out on another masterclass where I'm going to share with you what other expert celebrities, Fortune 5000 companies do to become successful and live a limitless life. So make sure you subscribe right now, and every single time we upload a new video, you will receive a notification bell. This allows you to enjoy the masterclass on the regular basis. So make sure you subscribe right now. Well, as you are ready, let's get into the second half of the masterclass session.
what I'm working on right now is me and a friend has partnered up together to bring a platform to the people to serve them better. And it's an information platform, a platform that will help them teach them mindset and how to grow their business to the next level.
That sounds exciting. A platform that helps other people get to the limitless life that they want to be at. Now,
Yes.
tell us, where can we go to learn more about this exciting opportunity?
Okay, well, I have a website that will help direct you and teach you. Donovan, yes, there's a place that you can go find out more about my company and about the things that I like to deliver to the people. It's www.easy, EASY1, the letter 1, the number 1, UP.com/EXVONVIBE.
Thank you for sharing that. Now, for your journey that you have been on, what was one thing that was holding you back from really reaching that limitless potential that you have now?
Well, in my belief, what was holding me back was knowledge. And when I began to study and learn my craft from the pro, I began to exceed. You know what I'm saying? So it goes back to, if you know more, you can do more. So I would put myself in a position where I learned more about what I wanted to do and the direction I wanted to go in. And then I used the information to excel.
I agree. When you know more, then you can do more with the right resources that you now have in your mind. Now, Vaughn, what is a bit of advice that you received in your limitless journey that you can pass on to our viewers and listeners?
Well, what I like to pass on to them is, number one, never quit. Your dream, if it's worth dreaming, worth accomplishing. And then two, I like to say that learn as much about your craft as you can, you know, and when you do that, the knowledge will be the key to open up all the doors that you needed to open up.
I agree, because when you learn more about what you're doing, you can then achieve and excel at a higher pace. Now, Vaughn, what is a habit that you have instilled into your life that helps you maintain this limitless life?
Well, one habit that I have instilled is to practice what I preach. I constantly look for new knowledge to learn. I constantly, if I'm not reading a book, I'm doing a webinar or I'm watching or learning something that they give a learning video, but I'm constantly looking for fresh information and new knowledge to apply to my business.
Awesome. That's exciting. You're constantly growing and never staying in one spot. You're always moving up and forward.
Yes.
Exciting. Now, in learning all of this information, what is a resource that you have used to help you get to this limitless life faster?
What is a resource? Well, I read a lot of books, so I put books highly up as a resource. You know, one of my favorite books is The Richest Man in Babylon, written by George Clason, which have taught me a lot of my rules that I stick to. Number one rule is pay yourself first, and number two is save a portion of your money to reinvest in yourself.
I agree, because it goes along one of my beliefs, which is you must practice selfish love. You have to be able to function and be at your best in order to help other people become their best.
Yes.
Now, Vaughn, if you had to take a step back and examine your journey so far and say start over from a perhaps difficult spot, is there anything that you would have done differently to live the limitless life that you're living now faster?
Well, one thing that I learned in my journey is you must put the people first. The more people that you help, and in retrospect, you help yourself. So what I've learned to do right now is to find the need of my customer and provide that need as best I can. And then by doing that, I provide service that is second to none.
I agree, because when you find a need and then you can meet that need, then you have provided the best service for that customer.
That is true.
Now, Vaughn, where can the viewers and listeners and the Limitless Nation go to learn more about you, your business, what you have going on, and just to connect with you?
Well, what I like to do is I'm a people's person, so I like to talk to my people. So I give out my phone number. My phone number is 347-932-0689. I guess that's Central Time because I'm in New York. So you can call me. I'm a real person. You can ask for advice or what training you need, or, you know, we could just talk about the sports. Whatever works for you best.
Absolutely. Well, thank you very much for your time, Vaughn.
Thank you for your time, Donovan. I enjoyed this time together.
Absolutely. I'm sure that the Limitless Nation has been inspired by your story. I know that I absolutely have been inspired by everything that you've had to say as well.
Well, I appreciate your time, Donovan. The Limitless Nation has been great to me, and I would like to give back in any way that I can.
Absolutely. Until next time, this is Donovan saying stay limitless.
Thank you, Donovan, and everybody stay limitless.
Absolutely.
Well, that's a wrap. Please make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel by clicking on the word subscribe. And if you want to go deeper on learning on what you need to do to hunt your future, make sure you watch the interview that I've done with Donovan on what you need to do to hunt your future on every aspect of your being. This allows you to live a limitless life on every aspect of your life, starting from today's forward. Plus, you are going to receive tips and tricks on what you need to do to tackle your day, tackle your challenges on every situation, every single time. So go ahead and download it right now, and until then, stay limitless forever.